Hello, this is Mr. Huff, and I want to talk about the astronomy project Top 10. And this is the project where you looked at the top 10 elements in the Milky Way galaxy and answered a few questions. This was a partner project where more than one person was working on this assignment at a time. And I want to talk about a few things that I find concerning and give you a heads up that you're not earning points when you do these things. Alright, if we look at this first sentence, they can find out what elements comprise planet. This sentence clearly was not proofread, and this was partner work, and I presume that before you turn something in, that both of you agree that that is exactly what you want to share with me. I will talk about how this occurs in just a moment. I learned that spectra can be used for many different things. This was a response to a question that says list the different kinds of things that astronomers have discovered using spectra. Not really what I'm looking for. This doesn't answer the question. If it's highlighted yellow, it was cut and paste directly off the internet and submitted to me as though it were your own words. Is this your own words? This is a direct quote from the Wikipedia article about spectral lines, and I saw this in multiple reports, and this is not what I wanted you to do. I want you to write in your own words every time. Let's talk about writing in your own words. What I expect you to do is read an article like the one about spectral lines. Maybe make some notes about what it's about and what it says. Go back and look at the question. Answer the question using your newfound knowledge in your own words. I don't want you to go cut and paste sentences right off of that article. I don't want you to cut and paste paragraphs and then delete words you're not sure about, and delete words that look like they may or may not have something to do with what I may be looking for as your answer. That is not what I'm after. You end up with really awkward sentences like what elements comprise planet. So it's a little frustrating, but I think you guys can figure it out. Another wonderful copy out of that same article. Don't do that. If you list Google as your source, that is incorrect. Google is a search engine for the whole internet. You should talk to your English teacher about properly citing sources. If nothing else, give me a nice link. If this continues, I will require APA format on all citations. What I learned a lot. Yes, I'm sure you did. And let's go on to this one. This is a really good start. There was a presentation that this was to answer a question about how spectral lines work, and it's a really good introductory sentence, but they stopped right there. I expect you guys as high school students to be able to write concisely and completely. This is way too brief. Doesn't really answer the question. Think about what the question is asking. This is more like it. Even this one. This is a slide from a student that told me what emission and absorption was and included helpful diagrams. This is a really good list of things that we can learn from spectra elements. We can learn about magnetic fields, winds happening between stars or coming from stars, and estimating the mass and size of stars. These are the kinds of things I was looking for. This is another really good explanation of spectral lines, including a diagram to help support their statement. So what I'm looking for, again, you need to read, get your ideas together, and then answer the questions in your own words. I'm not looking for copying, pasting, and hacking it up. Stop doing that. I will take more and more points off for that as the year progresses. So I admit editing is hard work, but it's worth it. You need to learn to communicate. It's going to help you in this class, and it's going to help you in your life.